Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to create a table in Microsoft Word. Alright, so of course you have Microsoft Word open, and we're using Microsoft Office 2010, so it's kind of an old, belated version, but that's okay. Alright, so in order to create a table, first you want to look at your tabs, and when you open up Microsoft Word, you're typically on the Home tab. So you want to go to Insert, okay, and in the Tables group, you'll see the table icon. You're going to click that button. Alright, so you see this big long list of grids, and you'll see that it kind of creates a table as I run my cursor over this. So your first number is how many columns you have. So right here, for instance, I have 10 columns by 3 rows. That 3 is your number of rows. And remember that columns go up and down, and rows go from left to right. Okay, so the table that we're going to create today is 3 columns. We'll do 8 rows, okay, because I'll show you how to delete a row. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to create my heading, okay, and we're going to do Pacific Technology Incorporated. Okay, so a heading looks kind of weird with all these lines together. I want it to look normal. Well, without it being separated into columns. So over here, I'm going to run my cursor over here to the left. And you see how the cursor kind of changes direction? I'm going to click that, and I'm going to go to the Layout tab, the top under Table Tools. And in the Merge group, I'm going to hit Merge. Okay, this merges all of the columns into one. It looks like one column, but it's just one row, or one cell. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to the Home tab, and I want to center. Okay, alright, so my next heading I'm going to do is hourly, salaries. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to run my cursor over to the left of that row to select the whole row. I'm going to go to the Layout tab, the Merge group, and hit Merge Cells. And then I'm going to go back to the Home tab in the Paragraph group and hit the Center button. Okay? Alright, now I can start over here in the third row, the first column, and start typing in my data. So in order to move from cell to cell, I can just hit the Tab key, and it's going to move me to the next open cell. He's accounting, and his salary is $12.50. And then I'm going to hit Tab again, and it's going to move me to the next row. Alright, okay. Wynonna Brown, and she is shipping. She is $8.50. Moresco, and he is accounting. He is $10.75. And then Andrew White, personnel, $8.50. Okay, and that's all the data that I have to enter. But we see that I have this blank line down here. So you're like, oh no, I don't want to get points counted off. I don't need this blank line. So I'm going to come over here to the left to select the whole row. And I'm going to go to the Layout tab. And in the Rows and Columns group, I'm going to hit this arrow with the Delete key. And I'm going to delete the row. Okay? I can also go back to the Layout tab, say that I accidentally didn't add enough rows or enough columns. I can go Insert Above, Insert Below, that's for your rows, and then Insert Left for a column and Insert Right for a column. Okay? Alright, so the last thing I want you to do is we see all this white space that we have in each column. If I get my cursor over this line for this column, and you see how it has the 2 lines with the double arrow, I'm going to double click, and that's going to automatically auto-fit that column. So I'm going to do that for every column, and there we go. Okay, you have a nice, clean, neat table. No extra white space needed. Okay, alright, so let's practice with you.